It's not impossible to dodge consistently, nubbiers. It's just very easy to mess up. Kill Gary. No. Gary's already dead. What's up, mall bears? Yeah, all the main bosses are dead, absolutely. Millennia's dead. No, we didn't win. We're gonna go clean up 2 boss types that I remembered I have not done yet. Double Crucible Knight's dead. I know I have the Gary save. The Erd Tree and Kaled? Kaled Minor Erd Tree Catacombs? Okay, Kaled. Minor Erd Tree Catacombs. I don't want to go there. I guess we'll go here. We killed this dragon. Didn't we? Did we kill him? Go kill the Turtle Pope. Why would I use the Gary save? West of... Oh. Oh, there's 2 Erd trees. Oh, my bad. My bad. Oh, yeah, there it is. The ulcerated tree spirit and Lake of Rot. We did the ulcerated rotted tree spirit in... What was it? Was it Radagon's? That's an equivalent fight there. We did the Dragonkin in the Rot. I assume the dungeon that what's their name is pointing at. I should probably go down over here. Oh yeah, it's like right next to the tree. I remember now. Uh-oh. Nice. 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 Hi. We also did a rotted version of the avatars. Hello. That's what I mean by we didn't do all bosses, but we did all unique boss types. Yeah, this one's rotted as well. Exactly, that's the thing. Yeah, Rosis, that's his name, yeah. Oh. I will probably put something on other than this right now. Let's do strength, and I'm gonna do... Actually, no, not strength. I will do shield talisman, finger. Oh, I put away all my other stuff, huh? Hello. Oh, you buttery bitch. I was turning around because I was going to go to the Grace to swap in my shield. Did you do the Omen Killer in Village of Albinaurix? I don't think so, no. But we did do the one in Lane Dell, who drops the Omen Smirk mask. Did you do Fringe Folk Hero's Grave? I don't know. Ashes of War Run? Very possibly. Makes one physically sword chest. Give me my shield. Oh, whoops. There we go. Strength. Oh yeah. I kind of what? I would kind of prefer to have my Lordsworn sword, but that's fine. Jar Cannon Run. I guess we go down. Turtle Shield has its uses, but against these, okay. Mace guard counter sucks, huh? Cool. Well, the rat build up's slow though. Yeah, we're going to Watchdogs. Oh. That's the boss. Well, crap. I guess I'm not. Oh, wait, I could, just do this. Nope, I was humming the Radagon boss theme. De Rolok. I don't remember which path to take here. Hey, Captain Dead, how's it going? Hello. Oh, okay. Okay. Is it through there? Nope, we're cleaning up some other bosses. Ever get to Elden Beast on that run? Yes. Curious about the strategy with nerfed Hoarfrost. I never used Hoarfrost. Pretend you're a GoldenEye speedrunner. Oh, GoldenEye. I thought GoldenEye was like a term. Whoa! What the? Wow. Impressive. Nope, Elden Beast's not done. Dum, dum, dum. Mini Gwen's theme at the very beginning of Elden Ring's menu soundtrack. Oh, crap. Hoarfrost is still the strat for speedruns. For the unpatched speedruns, yes. Any plans on doing Elden Ring speedruns? Yes. Nameless! Thank you for 7 months. Welcome back. How easy to save and quit in this game? It's Dark Souls 3 save and quit. Personally, Dark Souls 1 save and quit's my favorite. But this one's fine too. God damn it. Frickin' mace. Come hither. That's what I thought. Okay. That's better than the guard counter. Nostalgia save and quit? Yeah. What? Now that was something. Speech! Don't immediately kill, please. I've got more than one life. He's enough. Thank you. Unpatched Bloodborne save and quit? Save and quit. Yeah, with the PS4 controller, it's... I think you had to use trigger or something. Then World Record go from less than 30 minutes to 3 hours? No. All Remembrances, which is all bosses, is... Oh, well, actually, I don't know about the time now. Whoops. I don't know what the any % time is now. There's a stake, luckily, in front of the boss fight, so we don't have to keep running back. All Remembrances, yeah, went from 2 to 3 hours. I did see that. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Pee-poo, doo-ba-doo-doom. Father Narco, thank you for that sub and welcome to the wolf pack. Okay, let's see here. Do I jump attack them? No. I running attack them. This is good. This is fine. This is great. Hello. Oh. Oh, magic, huh? Magic, huh? Ah, okay. How's this do? a lot of fire you're breathing. Chonk. Oh, pillar, please. I'm dead. Yeah. Shouldn't have asked this. I had the space though. So much damage on level 1. Yep. Welcome to Souls level 1 runs. How they come up with these enemies? I don't know, man. It's light roll. I don't know the difference between light and medium roll in this game. I would guess distanced. Distance. You can parry them? Nice. You make them fight each other? What, with the Bewitching Branch? That's kind of weird. I wouldn't expect you to be able to charm mechanicals. Yes. 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 Oh yeah. Fire. These ever show up as normal enemies? In dungeons, yes. In dungeons, yes. R2. Watch Dogs. Easy. We hadn't fought any double cats yet, so we came here to fight them. Oh, I can warp out now, right? What was the other thing? Oh, where is the puke guy? What's his name? Rot face. Puke face. Putrid. Is he over here somewhere? I gotta pee 1 second. PP and my TP. Yeah, we had to kill Draconic Tree Sentinel to get into here, into the city, and I also killed the one right before Malekith, so we didn't have to worry about it. Wormface is at the Minor Tree in Altus. Okay.
A joke for chat. Guy calls his boss. I can't come to work today. I'm sick. How sick are you? Well, I just made love to my sister.
My goodness. All right then. Blue Sylvan. What challenge round will you do next? Bow only is the next one. Well, I mean, that's one way to get out of work, I suppose. Can I even get... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, there it is. Hey, what's this? This is active now. Take me to the Erd Tree. Windmill Village, is it? Bow or great bow? Yes. Either of those are bows. It is Windmill Village. Or close enough to it. Anyway, back to this. We did the story Astel for Ronnie's quest line. Story, I guess it's a story one. Current objective, we're gonna go do wait. I'm not. Oh, I am going the right way. Am I? I am. We're going to go do... I already forgot his name again. What is his face? Tentacle face. Death face. Blight face. Dick face. Penis face. Oh, I remember now. Oh, shit. He big. Oh, shit. Dick face. Worm face. That's it. Bye. But I don't want these ads. Come here, spear bitch. Sorry, that's rude. I'm very, very rude to these enemies. Okay. I fought this guy in... Hello? He's a... Well, he's standing up, I guess, so... I should have flicked. Stomp. Oh, yeah, he's got a health bar. Oh, he's gonna madness me, isn't he? Oh, Jesus. Oh, deathlight me. That's what he does. This fight sucks so much. Perfumer's Grotto. Yeah, we went to the Perfumer's Grotto. Warren Fasse. Ah. Oh shit, I shouldn't have bubbled. I gotta kill these guys though. I feel like I've got pretty good damage. I could probably race him down a bit. Maybe get a stagger. Stand up. For what you believe in, buddy. Oh shit. Oh my god. Or I could just not hit him at all. How about that? Is that better? He's spraying. Oh, it's all around. That's all around. Okay. I thought it was just in front of him. Never gonna experience hard Astal again because he powerbombed him on his first run. Huh? I'll be honest, you asked me a lot of things, Campesino, and I don't know anything about this game or the lore. I just play it. Ow! Father Narco, $3.
Been
Thank you for
watching
that.
your YouTube vids for years. First ever stream. Watch, smile, love the community you have for Souls Ringborn. Lol.
Souls Ringborn Kiro. Don't forget the Kiro. Rerude as well. Thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Wolfpack. Did actually kill hard Asshole on your first playthrough, but you were super overleveled. Oh. I did not remember that. Hello, sir. Soulsborne Kira Ring. Yeah, Soulsborne Kira Ring. Kira Ring. Sour Diesel. Thanks for the sub. Oh, gosh. Now, let me sneak up on you this time. Like last time. Remember that other time you let me sneak? Move out! Hit him! Don't. Okay, he's doing the thing. I'm leaving. Yeah, it was a good idea to leave. Where is he? Ah! Get your worms out of here! Oh. Can't hit him! Oh my god. That's the worst part. Alright, I need to use a sideswipey weapon or something. You got worms on you. Oh, I hit him in the knee. Stagger. No, you're doing the... Oh, well, never mind. What? I watched the replay. He did... His arm does sweep on that side. It just doesn't look natural. Hardcore Corn, 18 months. Welcome back. Yeah, you could see his arm sweep. It goes really fast. It just teleports you instead of like gracefully moving you. So it looks kind of jarring. There's nothing natural about that thing. I mean, you could make assumptions on how it would naturally act. Oh god, thank you. Please get up there. Don't let him turn around. Oh my god. This is fine. He's doing the big thing. I'm leaving. What's up? What's up? I'm up here. Can you puke on me from here, buddy? Oh, maybe. That's close. Could you let that dissipate for a moment? Uh-oh. All right, let's see. Shit. Shit. He's got his stomach is in his feet? Weird. Would horse help? Maybe. I don't want to use horse though. I really don't like using the horse unless it's for like a dragon or just for travel. Just a little snack. Oh. Uh-oh. I already make him stand up. Don't turn around. Okay. Horse is a super cheese. It just, I don't know. It's very simple, and that's not why I play Souls, right? I play Souls for Souls combat. Oh, shit. It's doing the thing again. I should probably use like a ritual shield talisman. That would be good. Potential. Move! Oh. Souls combat. Thum 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 thum. Thum bum bum bum. Worm face skipping leg day. A shame. I'm gonna ignore that one to the right, and we're just gonna go in for this bad boy. Hello. Please don't pop my bub. Hop down. Nice. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. He's spewing. Alright, he's spewing. Ah! 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 Ah, double hug? What the hell he missed? Is that a triple hug? Do you mind this? Yeah, puke all over that idiot. Not me. Him. Yeah, there you go. Oh, shit, range. I don't have any poison cure. Now my ritual talismans are worthless. Horns. None of that fight went as I would have hoped. Vomiting death noodles. Jick, thank you for 66 months. Iron Adam, 2 months. Welcome back. Nope, final boss is still alive. Come here. Oh, don't tell me you heard me. Don't immediately turn around. I wish I could climb that rock. He's gonna slam his head. I'm gonna slam it again. Nice, that's what I was looking for, baby. I don't care about Death Blight. Ugh. Wow. He didn't have feet for a moment, I guess. Grab. Oh. I rolled it. It's not well enough. Is there ever really a final boss if you keep doing runs? Yes. His hitbox vanished. Iframes after riposte hurt you, yeah. You get used to it, but the first couple times you're like, what the? Big old charge R2 just goes straight through him. You're like, pardon me? Nice. Now I need to go around this side because my charge R2, I can never hit. God damn it! Are you telling me I cannot recover after an R1? And that amount? That was a long ass time. I was walking. Oh, you know what? Maybe I had my dodge eaten. Maybe flick reaches. I'll use the flick. You guys are obsessed with flick. Oh, I was out of stamina? Interesting. That would make sense. Hey, what? ¿Por qué? There you go. That's what we're talking about, baby. And that's not what we're talking about. Please stagger. Thank you. I could have gotten way more damage out of this stagger, but oh well. No. Don't head slam. Head! Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. Oh. If you get close, you can hear the ocean if you go deeper between... Pardon me? Wormface is the last boss? Nah. Nah, this is extra. This might be easier with sword. No. Just different. It would be different with sword. I get why you're saying it, but I would still be doing leap attacks, which are just overheads. You skip this guy? Oh. Are you hugging or you're puking? Yeah. Oh, bye. I should have realized he was doing that and staggered him sooner. I'm pretty sure we can just fully stun lock and kill him. Thought that was a sword? This is a strike weapon, so mace. Club. You're wasting my time, speared boy. Get over here. Oh. You son of a bitch. All of my buffs are based on having... Alright, I'm leaving. Because he's spraying. Oh, I still have my flask. Nice. Sir? Sir? He's gonna spew real far. Holy range. No damage though, that's nice. Oh, he going for the big one. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Got him. Bye. Oh, didn't even need to repost him or whatever. Okay. Crimson Spill Crystal Tier. Speckled Hard Tier. Crimson Spill. Temporarily boost max HP. What was the other one? Twiggy. Purifying. Twiggy. Spiked. Stone Barb? No. Speckled? Back to good boss music? I think so. Oh, Deathbird? We did do a Deathbird. We didn't do the one in the... in the mountains. Where is he? Is that speckled? Top left up here. Close to Seoul. Oh yeah. Actually, yeah, over like here-ish somewhere. Yeah. Let's try from here. I think there's a stake anyways. Yeah, Millennia is my favorite fight in this game. I do very much like, here, I'm going to... Pardon me? Damn it, I put away so many talismans and stuff. That's the wrong one. Consecrated field into the river north. But I like Millennia. It's a very technical and good fight if you do it the way that I did it. I mean, just in general, but... Kind Flayer, thanks for 32 months. Welcome back. Chest. I have the jump attack with me. I don't know why. Is it where? Over here by the bridge? Toxic Rot, Ulcerated Tree Spirit. We did a Toxic Rot, Ulcerated Tree Spirit already. I'm moving this for this, I believe. Is the plan? They've not fixed the skip to Radagon. Nice. There's also a Radagon cheese, but I think it takes a while to set up. So I don't think it would be good for a speedrun, you know. Faster just to kill him. Is this right? Yeah, there's one in Halig Tree. It's out in the world. Oh, wait. Does it need to be nighttime? Oh, there we go. Oh. Nah. Yeah, we did Tibia Mariner. Poor Tibia Mariner. Double Night Cavalry fight. Not sure if it's done yet, but it could be fun. Well, I would prefer to finish the game. I don't even... Did I fight Night Cavalry? It's here, right? Oh, there it is. Okay. I remember doing this guy with my Mimic on first playthrough. Whoa, nice. It's gonna be all about headshots, I'm pretty sure. Blonk. Oh, I didn't have stamina. Double Cavalry gives their armor. Nice. Nice. There are at least 3 of these bosses in the game. Yeah, there's one in Altus as well. I killed the one in Liurnia. Yeah, and I think there's more probably. I should pop this first and then run over. Because we could take advantage of his spawn in, I'm pretty sure. Oops. Yeah! 15 hundo. Oh, fuck. Give me that head! Oh. Rude. Okay. No, we didn't kill last boss yet. 3 death birds and 4 death right birds. Oh, shit, different. Oh, this is apparently a different one, Rick Reimer. This is a death right bird. Never see any left-handed bosses? Oh my god. Holy shit, that's nice. I had not seen that before. Deathrite birds have more death. Their wings are bigger. What about... Oh. I thought you were going to make a joke about, like, they're more right. Pecked. Yeah. That is a... Oh, wait. Huh? Probably the least descriptive way to describe what happened. Give me that head. Yeah. Whoa. Damn it. Okay. Well, now I know. Oh. Wait. Oh, there was fire there. I guess I stepped in it. Who gave this bird a staff? This bird probably made the staff. Or just took the staff. He had the right. Oh, God. Why is there no you don't have the right message here? Maybe there is. Oh my God. All right. No, I dodged. I think it just ate my dodge. I just turned around and it got eaten. Can't place a message today. Actually, I'm gonna place a message for where he spawns for charge R2 to the head. Yeah, group password is Franker Z. Nope, Elden Beast is not beaten. That fight will probably take at least another day or two. Don't miss. Okay. Excuse me, I'm putting a message here. I can't put a message? Okay. Does this bruh get confused if you're at his butt? Wowie. Head! Whoops, I don't have that. What? Give me that head, baby. Damn it. Fine, give me the crotch. I don't know. He is... Oh, no. Wow. The burn. Oh, that's what got me before, the burn. You're on the way to Lindell to get a duder for your Doot playthrough. You gotta flick the crotch. Ooh, actually, yeah, we could flick his head on the spawn, probably. Might take too long, though. Make some holy pots? How will that prevent me from taking damage? Wait. Aw, damn it. Cheese that mofo. Cheese? Did your first playthrough with a big Doot? It trivializes all big bosses. It seems insane, yeah. Oops. Yeah. I'm doing like 1,500 damage per hit, and people are like, what if you had more damage? Oops. Ah, okay, not the right space, not the right spot. So it's like as far as this rock here. Please kill. Or just let... what? Any weaknesses to the big Doot playthrough? Bosses that are resistant to holy. I think Elden Beast is immune to holy. And or heals off of it or something. I heard heals, but I don't know if that's true. He's wholly immune to holy. Not immune, just resistant? Okay. Ready? Oh, that wasn't the head, though. Unfortunately. Head. No, head. Head. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. But give me the... Yep. Okay. Halfway done. Cool. Phase 2. Impressive. That's a lot of fire everywhere. Head. Ass. No! Pyration 300 bits.
I was using the Halo side with its pure holy damage disc and it did 50 damage a shot / shrug.
Fair enough. I saw you say it was resistant. This is your favorite non-dungeon, non-remembrance boss. Dickus. Dickus! Wait, if I save and quit there, it's gonna still spawn in. When bosses are wholly resistant, you started a Cypher Pata run. Yeah, that should be fun. Oops. Dickus. Run the boss and save and quit so it's spawning right above you. Yeah, that's fair. Please drink. Flick! 1942? Not bad. Oh! Frostbite. Whoa. This one ugly bird. That's very rude. Don't say that. The whole game is on the golden halberd on your first run. Nice. Is playthrough longer than your first playthrough? It will be, yeah. It's just about there. Yeah, Axios, I think. With this, what else? Is there anything else we're missing? We will have done just about all of the bosses. Not every boss, but all of the boss types. Oh, come on, 3 jumping R2s to the head. It's not a staggy. It's got to be very close, though. Right here. Yeah, baby. Charge R2. Ugh. And then repose still. It sits there for so long. Holy shit. Flick in the groin. Oh, it blows up. Has he done more damage than your level 150 character? Just optimization, really. Also, the head is a weak spot, so it's plus 10. Again, we've killed almost every boss. So we're at the final boss. This is an end game character. Pong! Oh, shit. Can't see. But I knew he was doing the delayed overhead thingy. Whoa! Nice. Give me that head. Oh, whatever. Flick the head! Ooh! Ah! Repulsed. Flick the head. Ugh! He's gonna explode. Oh no, he didn't explode. What the fuck is that? Oh. Never seen that. That's nutty. Hello? Are you okay? No, that's bad, right? Oh, I walked into it. It has horrible tracking, but I walked into it. Dun, 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 dun. I think I'm better off R2ing, charged R2 instead of flick. It uses so much stamina and stuff. It's so slow. Nope. Oh, cockbag. Whatever. Well, only is next, yep. Yeah! Nice. Blowing up. Oh my god. That's a flask, not a heal. Zephloop, thanks for 7 months. Welcome back. Alright, jump. 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 Hit the... What? There you go. I don't know what was happening. Teal Python, thanks for 2 months. Welcome back. Thanks for the resub. Heroes, Amor, Demi-Human, Chieftains. Did those. Runebear, Cemetery, Shaded Feltons, Asgard, Priest of Blood. Heroes, Amor. Heroes, Amor, Black Knife moveset. I'm just going to do this and we're going to head to the final boss. Nothing else really, I think, poses a very significant challenge outside of the final boss. And hello. Fucked up the intro again. Poopus. Oh. Why do I never swap off my flask? Hit it! Yeah, nice. Okay. Okay. Thinking. No? Ah, ducks. That was very close. That was going to be very close to a kill if I got the stagger around there. Because it would have just skipped most of its health. Double Beastman and Kaled. We did double Pumpkinheads, and I did Beastman and Crucible Knight. Seen the multiplayer status on the map? No. Okay. Slap! R1. Hey, don't yell. Nothing to yell about. Oh my god, my flask, dude. Never. Yeah, no, it doesn't. No flash swap, of course. Can read only a save file after defeating phase 1 of a boss? No. No. Reset, saving and quitting resets an entire boss. If you mean like Elden Beast, yeah, no. There you go. It's so long, like I would be much better off doing a chart, 2R charge R2s or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna do charge R2. We're fighting the Deathrite Bird. Which one's the one you've had the most difficulty with? Probably Malekith, I guess. And I don't know why. It's just the way that I fight him, I guess, is really stressful slash... yeah, I don't know. It's harder than Millennia for me. Cloud D Memnarch. Thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. Dodging helps. Although, again, maybe it's better to save the stagger for phase 2 like we're doing. Hardest boss is gravity. Nice. No, we did this Falling Star Beast in the cave. Sawney, 24 months. Welcome back. Favorite boss is Millennia. Oh. Huh. Huh? Slap. Get these flames away from me. Ah. What is that? Oh. Dun, 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 dun. First 2 ticks of her sword dance enough to kill you. NG plus 6. Millennia is easier than this chicken. I disagree. Hardest boss is not laughing at together. Oh shit. Alright, screw it. A 600-hour slow run? Well, we got to get through Dark Souls 2, we got to get through Dark Souls 1 Remastered, and Demon Souls Remake before that happens. And that's probably not happening until after May, at least, to start. Why did this boss? We were doing all of the boss types. Except some. Except some. I don't know, I guess we're doing all the bosses. If I'm doing all this other shit, I might as well. Like, there's not a lot left. I'm dodging the fight much worse now that I know what the boss does. Hello. Well, I'm not really dodging it there. Run reviewers carry through the game. I don't know if we're doing escort souls for this. It'll be a long ass run. Lord of Frenzy DLC. Finger weapon looking good. Madness style boss. I don't remember actually. Oh. Oh, that's the grab, I forgot. Wish they made a finger boss. There are hands. There's plenty of hands. Your dono has not come through for me. I'm sorry. Oils. If it doesn't go through, don't worry about it. You don't need to donate. You can just talk and chat. You know you have to enter the group password for every new character? I did know that, yeah. Hello, Red Dwayne. How are you? This bird has no right to be alive. It has death right. Has every right to be dead. Uh-oh. Once a stream, huh? Unless. Thank you, Epic. Unless. Okay. Alt F4. Stop. 220 hours. I've only beaten the game once. Had your first crash today after 180 hours playtime? No, we did not, Serve. Still left. The boss was able to manage troll from Volcano Manor. Oh, yeah. The background, Google Firelink Shrine wallpaper. Elden Ring was my favorite as of day 4 of playing it peaceful. 222 hours. I'm gonna need some lunch soon. I had like a mini lunch. Bloom. Bloom. Ba-dum. Just posting a new TikTok video real quick. Done. First run took streamer over 220 hours. First and second run. Why do you like Elden Ring? Because it's great. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. And wait, undid the stake. Drift Souls, thank you for 11 months. Welcome back. I want to aggro Skeleton Man. Skeleton Man. Skeleton Man does whatever skeleton can. Breathe. Where's the... I see where I've died. Is this it? That seems like it. Yeah. Oh, why'd I get off? Sunless Raisin, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Wolfpack. Yeah. Oh. Huh? Huh? Skeleton Man song. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. What is this? Heard this? Oh, I just read that. Oh, wasting time. Hi-ya! Oh, whoop. He missed me entirely. I did not dodge in time for that, for sure.
You are an absolute legend. You are my favorite streamer slash YouTuber. Thank
Oily.
you so much for just consistently being yourself.
Thank you, Oily.
Much love.
Thanks for the 3 doll hairs. No, we didn't fight. We didn't beat Ellen Beast yet. Fortisax has the best OT. Anyways, how to identify Millennia's attack during phase 2. You have a lot of trouble distinguishing her. She spins around. She goes up and she twirls. She twirls clockwise. If you're facing her, she twirls to the left. And then she has her leg up like this. Ow. And the sword out. I know that sounds similar, but that's how I identify it. She does a twirl. And she's got her leg up in front. Damn it. Give me the head. Oh, shit. Oh, what? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, my. What? Oh. No! Alright. No, Elden Beast is not impossible. Did Beast the Dragon Lord fight? Yeah. Yeah, that was like 4 days ago. Every weapon is very good, Icy Bear. Except maybe... Was there a... No, even the Worn Straight Sword is great. That's the thing to take away from Souls games. There's always going to be meta. But everything is great. Oh, I thought I didn't need to dodge there. I could probably Ritual Shield and survive. I did a follow-up last time that killed me there. To be fair, faith-only weapons are very bad at last 3 bosses. Well, that's yeah, but I don't mean for every situation. I just mean in general. I said flick. Oh no, that wasn't the head. Oh. I don't see that as an attack for whatever reason. I guess I thought he was like screaming. Pecky. Why isn't the black flame... Is it ice flame? Whoops, I totally did not mean to roll there. Stallion, thanks for 3 months. Welcome back. Shkrimpo. Prime sub. Welcome to the wolf pack. How the screams sound like you die when you get hit. Frostbite's a chunk of damage. You take 10% more damage for I don't know how long. And then slowed stamina regen. Head. Wait, oh, whoa. No. Move. Head. Oh. Lower stamina regen and burst of damage on proc, yeah. Souls MMO? I don't think that would be very Souls. But action combat MMOs exist, and they are pretty great. Z Warrior, thank you for that resub. Oh, shit. Good start. Scream at me. Want to jump at me again? Kind of. Okay. You want Souls Battle Royale? Souls MMO, 50,000 players running you around as level 1. And then one dude in like full Havels. Just fucking R1 mashing through everybody. Scalene Kitten, thank you for 2 months. Nice. Oh. Elite. Hmm. Oh. Damn it. For some reason, he got that double scream where he doesn't do a charge or anything. Slap. To be fair, I'm not really giving this... I'm not really respecting this boss's attacks. I'm trying to just, like, burst it down. Because I think it's possible. Let me see here. We got that stagger and then got it below half before it could even do anything. Let's see. There you go. Yes. Don't fuck that up. Ah. Flick. Crunch. Riposte. Crunch. Grunch. Heal. Smack. Oh, it's gonna explode. Okay. Dead bird. We did reach Elden Beast several times, yes. And then we took a break to come fight these guys. Might mean the charge attacks are wrong. The bird waits. The bird does wait a long time. Like, you could probably do 2 full charge R2s. Get a lot of damage in there. That's almost better to just do that. Yeah, I don't like horse combat. We're going to finish the scrunch and crunch with a leaping lunge. Nice rhymes. Nice rhymes. The blinding white load screen. The blinding white screen. I do knew yet. The finger is a huge stagger hit. The L2. Ugh. Ah. Oh, what? An attack. Oh. Slap. It's not the head. Whose head are you aiming for? Flicker thing? I don't think horse combat's inconsistent. Positioning yourself is a little tricky because you move so quickly. I love horse combat for dragons, though. Where it, like, makes sense. I think. Oh. Fuck. Oh, no, I definitely want that riposte. That's huge damage. Okay. Finger damage is great. Well, damage to the head is great, too. Yes, there are. I've got 2 ready to go obfuscate. My editor was sick, unfortunately, but 2 are ready to go, and I'll be uploading those tonight. I literally got them in last night, like as I was going to bed. More variety in lances. I like Dark Souls 2 lances quite a bit. But I don't know that you're going to get a lot of variety from lance. Well, I mean, you can get some creative ones. But a lance is literally, it says what it's meant to do in the name. Lance. Slap. 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 Oh. Yeah, I'm dead. It mods Bloodborne 60 FPS? Nah, I don't have any Dean. Even DS2 Rapier was OP. Rapier is very good. Rapier or Mace. That's all you ever need for Dark Souls 2. Favorite weapon in this game? don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I like that. Oops, shit. There was like a paladin sword that I was like, I want to use that. I don't think, but separate from that crusader sword we got yesterday. Oh. Hey, move. Move, fire. What, don't you get G-Star? Oh. This is a power fantasy, same reason people choose again. Using cheats in PvP. This fight seems a lot harder at Soul 1 than 120, yeah. I mean, once we get the kill on him, it's gonna look really easy. Oh. See, that doesn't hit me when I'm under him. That's why I don't try to dodge it very late. It's got a front hitbox. That's the tricky dicky. Slap. Oh, shit. Ugh. Oh, it wore off. I thought I had more time. Shit. Deer explosion, yeah. Right. What? Oh no, that's not the explosion. That's right, we've only seen that attack twice. Fuck! Come here, come here, come here. I don't know what's happening. Why don't you, like, jump at me or something? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit, actually. Oh. I want to sprint it, but I gotta pay attention to him. Yo, Dan's gaming raid. Oh my gosh. Dan, thank you for the raid. What's up, everybody? Dan face. Welcome. This is pretty much the very end of a level 1 run in Elden Ring. And I've been trying to kill every kind of unique boss. So not only just main bosses, any bosses in the game at level 1. And I drank my flask again. My empty flask. Oh, I knew that traveled forward, but I thought I'd get out. The only main boss left is the final boss. The final boss. On average, the later bosses were taking about 6 hours of attempts to beat. Chat keeps kindly reminding me of other bosses that I've missed, so we've come back to this Deathrite bird to tackle it. Oh. Kindly. Malekith was probably the hardest one I've done so far, honestly. Hello. No, give me your head. Oh. Woo! Ow. What? Fire. Oh. Scream. Uh-oh. I don't like this attack. I need to run it perpendicularly, but there's so many rocks in the way and stuff. Oh, fire. Ooh. All right. Yeah, we're fingering birds. We fingered a god. We've fingered a lot of things, honestly. Godfrey and Malekith were the longest attempts. Yeah, it's between 6 and 8 hours. Moog was like 5 hours. I don't remember. We beat Moog pretty quickly the next day. Don't miss. Thank you. Oh, he leaps. Oh, wait, oh. Smack. Nice. Smack. Yeah, there we go. Stagger, R2, R2, riposte. Finger. Bonk. Get out, get out. He's blowing up. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, he's doing this again. What the heck?
I expected as much from thee.
Sir Measley, gifted a sub to Zeus. Thank you, Measleys. Oh, don't miss. Oh. Awful. Nice. Good. Oh, now he's blowing up. Blow up! Then he gets new attacks that I am not familiar with at all. Oh, not that. I do not want that. That's for sure. No! I saw them blowing up. I thought... Okay. Don't scream. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. Death right, bird. Get out of here. GG. GG. Death Ritual Spear. Final boss now? Spoilers. We're heading to the final boss of Elden Ring. If you do not want to see the final boss, then I suggest leaving. But Lobos, did you? Look. I want to parry this man. I've been craving it ever since we left. What are we're doing this. And then whenever we get to Elden Beast, we're swapping. Okay, cool. But audio only, hearing won't spoil it. Dreadnought 4. Or Dreadnought IV. Prime sub. Welcome to the Wolfpack. Of course I've become addicted to parry. A stutter. Hello. Hello. Oh, that's a slower one. See, I'm pretty sure there's 2 different timings there. Man, brutal. American Radagon are the 2 brain cells left of the Elden Beast. Wow. Insulting a vassal of a god. Have you done the triple tree spirit fight? That's not a proper boss. It's like an out overworld encounter that you can pull separately. But anyways, we're done. We did them all. We did them all. Oh. What's a golem? Bum, bum. Oh. Sometimes that happens. What's a golem with you? Millennia, I spent 14 hours my first playthrough learning 4 soul level 1. So it was not so bad when we got here. It took us about 4 hours, I think, to kill her. We also parry Millennia. There's a kill video, ! Millennia. Command. What was it? Too early or too late on the parry? I don't remember which one I failed. Can you beat her without killing her, though? I can delete her game files. Does that kill her if she was never alive in the first place? Interesting. Come melee me. No. Ah. Well, that's a melee. Nope. I get it, Measles. But I also want to beat it. I want to be a bow only, but I also want to be fighting this boss. Bum, bum, bum. Hello. Oh, that was early. And this is not safe. Yeah, I forgot. That's a different jump. Different leap. All right, let me take a quick restroom break, and then we'll settle in. Nice. All right. All righty. Let's, my undies are clean. I'm ready to do this. That was me speaking for the character. Hey, Crumplay. Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Dang it, man. Yeah, I can only do that one. Oops. If he does it from range and I'm already just sitting there. Otherwise, it's a weird positioning thing he does. Oh shit, I'm dead. Forget about that face change. I would bathe. What? Oh my god. Is chat horny? Chat's always horny, of course. Never seen this battle Ganondorf looking fellow? Spoilers, Karai. This is the final encounter of the video game. Before the credits roll. Well, yeah. Oh, well, okay. It doesn't have to be. Can't help it with a sexy streamer. Oh. Who's that, Dan? Yeah, Dan's really sexy. Newman are a race of gods, but you can make your character one as a base. I don't think Newman is a race of gods. Isn't that just a location? Day 1 of attempts, basically, yeah. We got here yesterday and then... Oh. Pretty much forwarded on to today. Today we started learning and we've gotten pretty decent at parrying Radagon. There we go. Jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. No. Come here, though. Stop doing this. Stop doing this. Come back to melee range, please. Oh, what? Oh, my God. Yay. No. Holy shnikes. Get melee. Don't. Come here. Sure. There you go. Finally. Took him a while, but... Hammer. Oh, I got too close. Sheet. There we go. Oops. Yeah, I was supposed to parry the first one. And I could have parried that, but I just went late. Sheet. When he goes balls to the wall and just teleports around. It's cool, though. I like it. I think it was Elden Ring's name when it was still in the making. Project Tree. Yeah. Big tree project. Sounds like a nature... like an endangerment awareness video or something. Neck stretch. Ah. Oh! Reset. Brink 15, not drink. Brink. Currently catching up on previous VODs of SL1, but I have to see you bully this guy right now. Seeing it live is pretty fun. You're saying level 1 in this game, and you troublesome parts, or is it just learning bosses really well? Yeah, those are the troublesome parts. Pretty much one hit at a certain point of the game and on will kill you. But there's a bubble that we're using that mitigates 90% of the next hit. That helps. But you gotta be pretty much perfect beyond that. Oops. There's our bubble. Hit! I'm not going to. I'm just going to get in. No, please don't. There you go. Here we go. Nah. Yeah. Nice. Shoot, that was early. No, this is the highest crit damage weapon in the game. Yeah. Oh. I'm far enough away, right? Yeah. Come here! Oh, that's a leap attack, and it looked like his normal right-sided wind-up. Ha. I guess I wasn't close enough when he decided what he was doing next. And so he did a leap. What's up, Eve? That's going well, Eve. Miss S-scaling weapons? There are S-scaling weapons, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I had one first playthrough. Oh, there's Zeus. Sorry, I didn't actually see you in the chat till now. How is Elden Ring going for you, man? S-scaling bonk hammer. Yeah, that hammer was great. You know, Malekith actually took me the longest on this playthrough so far. Oh yeah, man, it's been great. I'm ready to be done with this Soul Level 1 run though, because this is still just my second playthrough, and I have so much to do. Oh shoot. This run has taken me, at this point, longer than my first playthrough on its own. Hey! Rude? Why does he freeze like that? I don't know, but it's definitely hugely exploitable. Woo! Oh, shit. Have you done the item randomizer yet, Zeus? I've been holding off, of course, doing this other stuff. I'll do it eventually, but I'm super stoked about randomizers already happening. Thank you. Okay, I guess we're going left. Careful. Okay. Nice. There's a couple. Nah, I wouldn't say most bosses freeze. Oh boy. Yikes! Too early, man. Whoa, shit. Damn, 194 first play. Didn't even start your second one. Just did random other stuff today. Definitely get to it. Love the BB randos. Yeah, man. It's going to be nutty. Enemy randomizer is just going to be absurd. I don't think... I have to imagine that not all of the wildlife will get replaced by enemies, because that would just be too much for the game. No, you can't parry phase 2. We're doing a different strat for phase 2. Yeah, I know the map enough. Yeah, I don't know either. Like, people will mention stuff. I'm getting there, but people will mention stuff, and I'm like, where? Who? And it's stuff I maybe didn't even see first playthroughs. This attack just complicates things. I'm not doing that one. I could parry that. Upgrading the shield will give it more stability, which means it'll consume less stamina when you block. And it will also deal more damage. So if you're blocking a lot... Oh, dang. I didn't even try to parry that first one. If you're blocking a lot, it's absolutely worth. Yeah, fast boy. Uh-oh. Sir. Come on! Oh, damn it. Oh, it didn't reach. Not yet. Thank you. Back to melee. Oh, now we're not melee anymore. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, he caught me. Radagon's leap. Ever seen the double telly? Oh, he's a telly maniac. Are your eyes doing that darkish background, those constant gold flashes? Perfectly fine. Worst weapon in the game, in your opinion? The one you like the least. That's my opinion. If you're allowed to parry during a jump. You mean like Dark Souls 1, Gwyn? I like dodging the stomp, and then you can parry his follow-up pretty much right away. It's super fast. And you can parry all of that too, but I'm just not in position. Are you ready? Ah, shit. Lamia, 45 months. Welcome back. Thank you for the resub. Oh, shit. I'm gonna stop looking at chat for a bit. Okay. Now I can look. Now I can. He's gonna have to do the hammer now, right? Teleport? Yeah. Dum, dum, dum. Get in close. Let him do a range thing, actually. Come to me. No. Come here. That's fine. That's not fine. Not fine. This is great. Come here. Ah. Nice. ¿Por qué? I don't know why that parry missed. That was excellently timed. Follow up with a stomp. Yeah, oh, there he goes. Way later. Mr. Kyle, 6 months. Welcome back. Thank you for the resub. I knew he was going to stomp, but he took a while. Lamia, 45 months. Welcome back. Y'all didn't pause champ hard enough. Radagon plus Radagon's Red Wolf double fight. Ooh. Yeah, that'd be fun. Hey, B Brown, thank you for that sub. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. He has a walking in animation, that's why he doesn't do anything until we hit him. But also it's kind of it's a bug they have. There you go. Sarah Mind, thank you for subscribing. Stomp? Yeah. Oh, I jumped too early. Wow. Wait, what? I was confused because something he did was weird. Oh, that reaches him. 3 parries to riposte, yeah. On this boss, yeah. Radagon's 3. Lesser enemies like Crucible Knights are 1. Margit is 2. Just depends on the boss fight. Margit is 2, but Morgott is... Actually, is it 2? I think it's 3. Hey, Abyss. Thank you. Makiri countered the stab. Got it. 3 Margits. Godskin and Noble is 1. Yes, and Apostle is 2. Yep. Could have parried it, didn't. Very nice that he lets my stamina regen. Stomp? Yeah. Flight. Ah! Oh, they're gonna blow up and kill. Thank you. Get him! Oh, balls! I can't heal here. Why would I heal here? Oh! Insanity. Get in close. No, wait. I'm gonna wait. I don't trust getting in close. That's the only problem with waiting. Oh, nice. I can see his ass crack, dude. Do melee abilities. I mean, those are melee abilities, but there we go. Oh! I think I was too far away, I guess. I don't know. If you're moving away from him when he starts that attack, it can be weird. I asked for it? I did. I did. You made this game? Ireland is cool? What? 70 what? Ass count. I don't know what that ass count's from. That's still from Mass Effect. Can we reset that to 69? We may have a set ass command for mods. I'm not sure. K-Mac. Thanks for the Prime sub. No! Oh, okay. Don't teleport away and stuff. There you go. Come melee. Come melee. Yeah. Ah, shit. Nice. Oh. Grumpy Square, thanks for 33 months. Welcome back. I'm going in close. Oh! Booyah! Heal. Why? Oh, what if... Tried to parry the second one? I never do that. Come to the Radagon Festival. Come to Melee, come to Jarburg. In Korema. Thank you for that sub. I appreciate you. All the bosses are dead except this one, Sakang. Sakang. All of them. Every single one. Mostly. British Bastard, hello. Todd Miller. Prime sub. Thank you, Todd Miller. Okay, not all of them. Just about. What? Why did he do that? That's unusual. You done the secret boss Muriel Pastor of Hours? Yeah. I did her 7 times already. You missed Miranda the Blighted Bloom. Without a ring out, which game is your favorite out of all of them? This one. As a day 4. Yeah, maybe I gotta stop looking directly into that. Hey, that's nice. Don't! No! I parried really early, but it worked out. I rolled towards. Oh, God. That's been a while since I got hit by that. Finger. We're going to finger the beast. Finger the beast. Thank you, Fresh Produce. This is Lobos merch. It's all the waifus. Well, pre-Elden Ring. Priscilla, Doll, DS3 Firekeeper, Dark Souls 2 Girl, Dark Souls 2 Girl, Maiden, and Emma Chang. Emerald Herald, I know her name. Iron Zeppelin, thank you for 25 months. Welcome back. Chloanne Rock Wife. Wear Melina. If you like the shirt, exclamation point DBH. If you want. DBH. Yeah, it's my Designed by Humans merch shop. Oh, jumping too early? Really? What? Forge me, daddy! I'm pretty sure Reckless. Yeah, new Witcher game. Announced, which means in 5 years we'll have a Witcher game. Humans designed this merch? Not aliens. Could have taken a nap in between the wind-up for his attack. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. Where's designed by hamsters? They got shut down after they shipped too many shirts that had hamster poop pellets all over them. People were getting like sick from it. Nonna, duja, bosta. I said duja bosta. Come here, you ass. Don't stab my whoop, whoop, face off. Thank you, jeez. Not nice. Oh, shit. No! 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 Yes. Oh, I'm not. Oh, yeah. Oh. Get out. Oh, no. Just get out of it. Do a melee. I'm here to parry you. Thank you. Who needs help? I do not. I don't need help. I just need parries, dude. Stop that. Suck a duck, duck, suck a suck. Would you knock it off? Come here. Thank you. Oh, now I can heal. You said bad Radagon, and I thought you said bad dragon. What? Oh. Too close? I guess so. My bad. Health is for nerds. Too close. Dum-dum-dum-dum. This guy runes. What was he rune? I still haven't tested if I can go around him. I'll need to. Nope, I haven't used Bloodhound Step at all. Bad Dragon is the next boss. I think we already killed Bad Dragon on this run. If anybody's Bad Dragon, it's Fortisax. Fortisax. Hope you guys like this music. I do. Rolled. Ah, I'm dead. I hit parry and dodge at the exact same time. Phase 3 transition attack have a lingering hitbox. It has like a picture of the Elden Ring in front of him, and it's a large area, and that has a follow-up explosion. And the first 2 cones that he slams down explode also when the 3rd slam happens. So you need to outrange the Elden Ring pictograph and dodge the wave. Catch the wave, bro. Don't catch it, though. Nice. That was a fast one. That's the best follow-up you can do, is just grab. That. No! Should have been dead. No follow-up? No! No! Okay. No. I can parry that. I should. Alright, whatever. So I gotta get away from him now. I'm too close. There we go. See the ring? That has a secondary explosion. Ugh. Stop! Get behind and out. Oh my god. That's a good one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Dodge. 1, 2. Yeah. Come. Not like that, though. Here. Please don't do magic. That's a good one. Nice. Nice. Set up for Elden Beast now. Dum da dum dum dum. We already watched this before. Does he do anything? Okay. Oh, right. This does go behind him. Oh, that's right. Overhead slam? Ah, okay, it's shorter than that. Table Grapes, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. The music does sync up perfectly, yep. So does the first phase. What's up, Table Grapes? Why are we fighting a fish? Because this fish is fucking everything up. No, we fucked everything up that the fish's dad wanted done. Cherish Rin, 6 months. Oh my stars. How do I not get frustrated? Expectations, I guess? Golden Parry works, but it's harder to pull off Dream Puke. I know what it takes to get good in these fights, and it's not. Getting frustrated or angry is only going to harm things rather than help. Ah, okay. I tried to sneak in a 4th. I don't know why. Now I wasted my bubble. That was dumb. Hey, Kitsune, 7 months. Welcome back. And your Devastator with the Prime sub. Thank you. Oh, yeah, that does blow up. Yeah, whoops. I could rake in 10 times viewers if I started getting mad. Yeah, okay. I would not want 10,000 viewers of people who want to watch somebody get mad. I love losing. I'm only frustrated when I win. Actually, that's kind of true. I do get frustrated when I win sometimes because it wasn't as clean of a fight as I would have liked to have had. Like Malakath, I just had to... I kept stopping the fight because I would get hit or whatever. I just like smooth fights. Streamer, get mad now. Oh, oh thanks, Jajan. Wait. Wow, that was really early. Thank you. Oh, why didn't I? Oh, Jesus. I just visually did not, it did not connect in my brains. Did I watch the lore yet? Absolutely. This is a fantastic weapon, Paddleless. This is the highest crit damage in the game, which means our riposts will do mad damage. Any of those would have been fine, Ukami Hoshi. But it is what it is, so. What's up, Rumpimmer? Yeah, Radagon's pretty much there. Obviously, execution failures happen. As he gives us easier or harder patterns. Or if I just suck at timing. Why did I heal? I can't heal here. Oh. Kozleo. Kozleo. 94. Thanks for that reset. What's up, Dirty Sanchez? We've been here. We've been here all those years. Just waiting. Waiting for you to come back. That felt like right timing, but perhaps a bad angle. Yo, nice McSwizzle. Power stance win. Me? I'm not really a big fan of power stance, to be honest. It's not that I'm not a fan of it. It's just I prefer to have single weapons, and not just for parrying. The odds you can parry the massive slam, very low. Very low, but they're there. The slam gets me a huge damage opportunity, so there's no reason for me to... Even if you could parry it, like, I would rather just hit him 5 times. It's not a good attempt unless I immediately pop my bubble shield. Render it inactive, rather. Oh, I died. Was that first swing after the turn around parryable? You mean when he when he's standing in the yellow shit? Probably, but the thing about parrying is your position relative to the attack is very important. So if he's slightly too far away from me, I will not be able to parry him. Oh, McSwizzle, thanks for the sub. And congrats on hitting, well, I guess if you just beat him, you haven't hit credits yet. You have to choose an ending. Oh, I'm not saying power stancing is bad. I think it's awesome, but I don't like to do it. I can parry that. It's a little risky, but it's doable. Double twin blades. Suck! Yeah. Wow, even if I iframe that properly, you can just kill me? Damn. But I gotta be moving back more. Oh, thanks, McSwiz. No. Did a dual dagger build after you found the Reduvia and managed to finish the game with him? Nice. I expected very much that today would be all this. And my hope is that after plenty of practice today and then resting and then coming back next time, that we'll start to regularly no-hit Radagon's phase, such that we can start learning Elden Beast. Yeah, bubble for Elden Beast will help. The thing is, the dangerous parts about Elden Beast are going to be big multi-hits. And the bubble won't even matter for that, so. Oh shit. Range. We did kill Deathrite Bird. Yeah, I mean, ideally, that would be the case for both phases. But yeah, save bubble for phase 2, just at least to help learn, right? Nice goat Ibex. Elden Stars. Yeah, everybody's been saying that. Oh. No, it's reset. Yes, and if you're doing it solo with no... Well, if you're doing it like I am, it's hard. This is the hardest. Blood level 4, I would say, is the hardest outside of... If you're using all the tools here. Why did he hit you that time? What? I don't remember. I did it wrong. That's why. 99.99999% of the time, the reason that you got hit is that you fucked up. And I did fuck up. Oh, it's because I remember I ran up and then, yeah. You don't have to wait, but I just wasn't in a good position for that stoppage. Bum, 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 bum. Yikes, that was way too early, dude. Yes, it is Funky Otter. When it's not funking, when it's not fucking up, is when Malekith has an invisible projectile that kills you. Wait. Okay, I gotta move out of that. Okay, come. Yeah, that's way too early. You know how this guy just doesn't level up? You mean me? Finished my first playthrough yesterday, so now I have a world full of content to watch, and you're so hyped. Nice, Sidelio. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff out there to watch. Elden Beast, I don't know, we hit it like 4 times. That's as far as we got so far. Using ashes to pass Radagon for now to practice Elden Beast. No, I'm just going to keep practicing Radagon. This is the best parry in the game, Selectly. And it doesn't cost FP, which I think Golden Parry does. Yeah, F you. What are you doing? Okay. Oh, it's so weird from not straight on. FPP Clown Drill, 25 months, welcome back. I do not do no-hit runs, period. Right on the boss's level up. Just looks so hard to do it once, and then there's Elden Beast. Well, I'm still learning. Feels like Radagon's attacks have relatively random timings. They're not random at all. They are the same every time. But depending on whether he's twisted or something like that, it might look different. What about no input runs? Sure. I'll just leave the game on the main menu and go eat a sandwich. Wait, did they cheese Fire Giant's cheese? I mean, did they patch Fire Giant's cheese? I thought he was still cheesable. Whoa! I did a backstep. I don't know if there's iframes on backstep in this. Probably not, because I probably would have had them. What's up, Bold Stage? Oh, they did? Oh. Sabba-da-bum-bum, zip-zop, zoom-swum. There we go. Oh. Oh. Buckler parry has a wider parry window than the golden parry. I'm actually struggling with buckler parry because it has a longer windup. No, it doesn't. Those are all incorrect. Buckler parry has the lowest amount of time before the parry frames become active. Maybe it's the opposite. Maybe it feels that way, but it's actually that it ends sooner, and that's why you mess up. Lagrath, what's up? Oh, you're heading out. Take care. Yes, bow only is the next run. So yeah, the parry frames start at, like, somebody did a test on the frame data, and it's like 6 frames, and then you have 15 frames of parry window, which 15 frames at 60 FPS is a quarter of a second, so. Buckler is going to give you the fastest. Oh, shit! Wind up. And fastest recovery. OP, man. My thumb okay? Oh my god, it's blue. No, yeah. This is a little thumb cover I use when I'm doing long-ass, intense gameplay like this. Saves it from getting rubbed raw by the joystick grabbies. Thumb armor. Yo, your thumb, bro. It was like, I don't know, $7 for a pack of 10 or something off Amazon. Yeah, so, like, I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring. You get the gamer thumb. Now, it doesn't protect you against, like, any sort of, like, tendon or cramping, you know, muscle issues. So you gotta make sure you stretch. Stretch! Stretch them now. Right now, Radagon. Okay. No! Oh, that was real. Oh. The standoff. He wasn't stretching, yeah. Stomping? Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Beautiful. Gotta get further away. Remember to get far away. Okay. But I gotta wait for him to try to gap close my stupid face. Come over here, you got a melee. Melee! Yes. Woo! Yes, please. Thank you. No! Oh my god, I jumped in time. Insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Dude! It's fucking going anime mode. So early! Terrible! Oh, residue. Damn it. No, he gave it to me. You believe? Now, we've made it to phase 2 a few times. Is the timing for his moves consistent? Yes. Yes. You can roll at him during the triple slime attack. I've heard that you can step around it, but honestly, I don't need to. It's fine. No, Buckler is the best parry in the game, Olamont. I did do all of the bosses soul level 1, Millennia included. Also with parries. That's an insane fight to parry on, but it's so satisfying. Like, we went and did, it's not literally every boss, but for example, we did double Crucible Knight, we did triple Crystallian fight, But I didn't necessarily get... I can just roll that. I don't need to jump it. We did the snails. We did single godskin, fat and skinny. Oh, you. Oh, right. No, it's like every enemy that is ever a boss, I wanted to do a version of that, right? So we did like the Falling Star Beast. We did like not triple Crystallian was not a fight I would have been interested in doing, but we did it because I wanted to be extensive with the level 1 fights that we did. Double gargoyles. And none of those did I use summons or bleed or frost, except for I did use bleed on the Godskin duo. That's the only one. I thought I was too far away, but no. If you guys have TikTok, I post a bunch of my kill vids up there. If not, that's fine. I do have a YouTube as well. Oh yeah, we did Commander Niall. We did Dragon Lord. All those main bosses. Oh shit. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay. Oh, I just tried to parry that, bro. Yeah, there's no way I was getting out of that. I mean, they've no-hit the game. At least 2 people, as of like 5 days ago, have no-hit it. I don't know what builds they did. I think they did Hoarfrost Stomp. Cyber Tiger, 9 months. Welcome back. Almost a month that the game's been out. We can be sticking with the Elden Ring challenge runs for the foreseeable future. Yes. Hey, Crimson Loader. Well, welcome back. Wonder if it's more difficult after the nerfs. It's slower, so I guess that would be more difficult. Well, I mean, at least if you're using the same build, right? Ah! Nice. No. What? Stop it. Very rare that he does all that shit. But any thought into what bow you're going to use? No. Not at all. I'll probably swap like I did in this run, you know? Occasionally, like, oh, that'd be cool to use. Let's use that. I know you by now, dude. Fart! Dum, bum, bum. He's trying to survive right now. Now, lobo means wolf in Spanish languages. Charse. Dum, 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 dum. It's really fun to start recognizing like all the little subtleties in his AI though. I won't use crossbows, but if you were doing a bow only run, you could use crossbows if you want. I'm not your daddy. No, what? It should be good. Can flail only run be a thing? It can. I don't think it would be difficult. It has bleed. Oh, I went for the parry there. 3 times for a crit. Yep, torch only run is absolutely on the table. We did that for Bloodborne, and I think that would be a lot harder. That was probably a lot harder than in this. The giant finger is in the hero's grave in Mount Gelmir, near where all the wolves swarm in. And there's a bunch of wind. Oh. Fair few bosses are immune to bleed. Yeah, but I mean, the flail is a good weapon, right? So that would just be like I guess a themed run. I wouldn't really call it a challenge run. No. Yeah, if there's no way to improve fist damage, then that's going to be a really rough run. But historically, we've done fist only new game plus 7 for Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne DLC. You couldn't in Sekiro. Hello? Oh, hello. Shit, that's gonna hit me, and I'm dead. Yep. Ooh, Knight Rider flail now. Let's do exactly that 3 more times. Do what? That you never use a flail, but you're currently using Astel's weapon. That's a flail.
Bring me my flail. Oh, Frida.
Can't parry the charge attack. You can, but there is kind of an inconsistency with the positioning, depending on whether you're moving when he starts the charge and whether you're at close range. So it makes it harder to parry, and just, I'm not risking it. Unless I see the set up that I know is pretty darn consistent to parry. Oh, and now I'm not parrying. Oh god, just kill me. Actually, I voiced a character in an upcoming huge Dark Souls 1 mod, the Nightfall. And I voiced a character in a dating game. But they did not sound like Father Ariandel. The parries need to be successful in a row to stagger. The count carries over regardless of what he does, you know. I could do 1, 2, and then he does like all these other attacks, magic, blah, 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 blah. And the next time I parry, he'd stagger. Dating game release when? I don't know, it's still working on it. The Office type. You get to date office supplies. I am Cyril, the lead pencil or some shit. The mechanical pencil. Damn, I tried to parry that. Bum, 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 bum. I gotta sneeze. Hey! Excuse me. Yeah, see, that's so early, and I felt like I had done it before, but... Thank you, sorry. You got to do your thing now, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm dead. Yep. Dum-a-dum-dum. What soup, Veckel? The track into the final boss is very good, yes. There's a historical weapons dating game. I think I should voice a greatsword. When dagger only playthrough? Oh, right now. I mean, daggers are really good, so. Am I interested in doing a dub over for anime? Only if I can do the Japanese dub.
What does she know?
D Hoodlum, thanks for 17 months.
Basu wa doko desu ka?
I can ask where the bus is. And I'll be like, what? That's not the line. Sorry, that's the only Japanese I know, dude. Oops. Huh! Oh, shit. Can I do some fake Japanese? Shit, that was really late. I mean, early. But it worked out. Yeah, should have parried that. You gonna kick? Golden leaves, bro. Superman! Oh no, behind me! What the fuck? Bruba! Man, Scotties. Wow, really? Valk, 4 months, welcome back. What's up, Pandrodor? Oh, I mean, I knew today was just going to be Radagon learning. Hopefully, after I've got a clear head and then the next day that we stream, which is going to be Wednesday, tomorrow's my off day, we'll come back and then maybe an hour of warm-up, and then hopefully we'll start regularly getting through Radagon and then start learning Elden Beast. How did not parry? I was late. I don't remember. I don't remember what I was, but I was off. I was definitely off. Yeah, see? I think I was late. Yeah, the time before. Oh, shit. Fight him at his peak. Maybe we'll go back in time and find Maragon in the past. Oh, shit. I could parry that. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, what? Oh, that was weird. That was huge. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. I'm dead, aren't I? Oh. Maybe not. Come here. You know what? We saw him do the double once and then never again. And I don't know why. Really? The good one again? He does seem kind of like a puppet, yeah. Hello? Oh, that was fucked because I didn't parry the attack that I normally parry. So. Just parry that attack. What would you want to see from an Elden Ring DLC? All those things that I was saying. America, Radagon in the past? Sure. Aliens? Sure. Moon? Yes. All of them at once? Now warming up is over. You can kill him Wednesday. Well, no, I mean, we've killed him already. Should have greeted. I don't even look at the health, to be honest, until I'm dead. Wait, Godric. You want to see Godric in his prime? So early. I get why you don't use bleed now, but it's too late. Oopsies. Fire Giant, Soul of One down now. Hey, there's no shame in using bleed. There's no shame. That is just something I have imposed on myself. Summons, bleed, frost. You know, that's all legit. Don't think that it isn't. Oh, Godfrey. Oh! I mean, he seems pretty, he seems pretty good as he is now. Reaper View, 10 months. Welcome back. Probably something to do with the floating castle from the lore. Faram Azula. DLC where we kill Melina. I mean, have a fight with her, as opposed to her just burn. Hello. You can use frost on him, can you not? Oh, maybe not. You can use rot though. As people were saying. Bum 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 bum. Oh, you can use frost on him. There you go. That's risky, but you can parry that one. No! Okay. Fine. Come over here. Whoa. Not like that. There's the double. Second time in the entire day that he's done it. Come over here, please. Oh, we'll get... No! What? That's weird. That was a different jump. Oops, shit. Bonk! Oh. DLC for Godwin? True. Godwin got kind of wrecked. Does it parry when you're looking the other way too? No, I tested that like very early on. At least I couldn't get it to happen. Yeah, but we can go back in time. There's nothing preventing that. I don't think we will though, because FromSoft stuff's always about ambiguity, and so I don't think they're ever going to pare down specifically like people's pasts and all that. They did it with Artorias? Yeah, we fought him. Tomoe DLC for Elden Ring. Shit. Oh, no. Had a delay. Cock bag. Dum. Sorry for saying cock bag. Oh, hello. Should have parried. Parry. Jigga. Gonna kick? Yeah. Not. Oh. Okay. I tried to roll it, not parry it, but. D-Vade! Thanks for 26 months. Welcome back, D-Vade. And on any non-Twitch/YouTube related projects currently? TikTok. But no. Nothing that's... I'm not doing any non-like Elden Ring stuff right now. You mean just like out hobbies on my own or whatever? We've got trees that are we planted into last year that are finally sprouting some leaves. Those are nice. Can't wait for modders to make Godskin only enemy mod. Just bring the sleep. Bring the sleep. They are not cedar trees. No, one pear and one globe willow. Wait a minute. Don't trust. There we go. Oh, whoops. I had pre-ordered a new Pokemon card set that finally came in, but it's Elden Ring time. That's still a YouTube project, though. They said Twitch or YouTube project. Non-Twitch, non-YouTube. Nice. Boom. Oh, he does the leap sometimes. Yeah, because he takes my position too far away, or far away when I'm running in close. 106 hours of fucking around for first playthrough, first try, last 4 bosses. Nice. Welcome back, Full Metal. A lot of people getting through the game now. I'm using Misericord plus 25. Found in Stormvale Castle. It is the highest crit rating weapon in the game. Shelter. I don't know what you're sheltering from, but good luck, Namus. Namis. What? Did I even try to parry? Did my character try to parry? We had a big storm. Uh-oh. I don't know, Dark Shadow. We see Mikola in the game, but I don't know that we'll see a DLC for it. I am very hungry. I'm very hungry. That does not help our attempts. Well, we're going to be ending soon, so I'll go get some food then. Let's get to Elden Beast one more time, though. I've learned a lot of good things about Radagon. What to do, what not to do. Oh, that's if you parry him, he'll respond with the quick grab. That's the only time he'll do the quick grab that I know. Otherwise, if he's just, you know, if he's free and walking around, then he'll do the long grab. Oop, I just tried to parry that. And I just tried to parry that. How can you be hungry if I have food on your fridge? Like bread? Do you like keep the bread on your fridge? Because that'd be, I guess, okay, I guess. Empty, oh. I was like, Mistel? Mikola and Melanie are child prodigies. It is so. Fridge magnet inside the bread. I mean, you could put it on top. That's what I was thinking. Not not attached. That's going... You took that further than I thought it needed to go. But there it was. Come on, get staggered. I really like when he gets staggered in addition to the parries. Okay. Oh. What? Okay. If only we had a maiden that we could level, then we could level. We have a maiden. Let me see locations outside the lands between, like the land of the reeds. That's true. We could go there. Could go there. It felt like a good roll, but I think the thing is that that is a cone that goes out in waves. And I was clipped by, like, you know, one of the waves that goes further out. Well, I was told that you can circle around him and for the 3 smashes, but when I tried it, I just got destroyed. Oops. I didn't try it very much, admittedly, but... Oops. What am I doing? Landed these nuts. Why is everyone so sure we'll get DLC? We didn't get any stuff for Sekiro. They mentioned, and they stated that they plan to support this game long-term. And it's also a huge project that has multiplayer that involves George R.R. Martin that I feel like they probably want to build on. Yeah, 12 million copies sold. At least I'm sure that if there is DLC, we can enter the Colosseums. Plenty of clouds still covering the map. Who knows how big this world is even. LPB, thank you for 21 months. Hoo-hoo. Welcome back. No, don't do that. I'm dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are you doing? That's the long one. Kick? No. Teleport, teleport around this butthole. Melee me, brother. Thank you. I think Boss Rush would be very good for this game. Oh shit. Okay. So there's 3. He has 3 leap attacks like that. Not including that, of course. He's got 3 leap attacks. That one is a big AoE that leads into a follow-up. A follow-up sweep. But there's one that is the phase 2 transition leap. And then there's another one that's just a small AoE in front of where he lands and he has a big recovery. Elden Ring Shark cards. Plus strength is in the bubble. Bow only is next run. That felt like a much worse dodge than the other time I got killed by it. I gotta parry that. What am I doing? So is this... Oh, damn it. So that's the small range one. Oh, I'm dead. Oh! Didn't reach me. There we go. How does OC never get old? I know, right? Ah! Oh, I rolled into the circle! Poor spacing. Yeah, we made it to LMBs. But only gonna be poison the boss and run in circles? No. That's not fun. Bum, ba-da-bum. In a lot of cases, I will very likely play exactly like I do with melee, but use a bow. What kind of bow? Composite bow? I don't know. Yelpin Gambler, 24 months. Welcome back. I'm just going to be happy to have HP back. Wow. Fucked it up. Buckler and bow. Oh, no, not like that. Nice. Short bow is nice and fast. Oh shit, there's the stagger from just damage. Oh, he hadn't done this yet? Oh right, I died last time. There you go. Careful. So, oh, no, I'm dead. Fuck. I thought he was doing the leap. And then I thought he was doing the quick throw. Actually, none of those were the proper roll time for. Skelly short range arrow stab. There was that in Dark Souls 3, right? Why is stagger so inconsistent? It's very consistent. I won't be using crossbows, but if you wanted to use a crossbow on bow only, sure. The most difficult besides Millennia? Malekith. And actually, she hasn't been the most difficult, but it's because I practice her a lot. Yeah. Pretend like instead of it being stagger, it's poison, and every time I hit him, you add a bit of poison buildup. But if you're not hitting him, the poison buildup will drop off. It's like one of those bars, but it's hidden, and it has different amounts of buildup depending on the weapon. Bigger weapons do more, that sort of thing. So if you're not continually being aggressive, and also in this case, it depends on his moves, right? Because I only respond to his moves, and if he does something like this and then he stays away for a while, his stagger meter is just gonna plummet. See, I don't know why that didn't parry. That's just a positioning thing, but it's a weird positioning thing. Uh-oh. Tornado warning in this area until 6:45. It said extreme emergency alert extreme. Let me look outside real quick.